Did you know there are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way galaxy? Scientists estimate that Earth is home to nearly 3 trillion trees. Meanwhile, our Milky Way galaxy contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. That means our planet has several times more trees than there are stars in our galaxy. Trees provide oxygen, absorb carbon dioxide, and support countless forms of life. So next time you look at a forest, remember you're seeing something even more numerous than the stars in the Milky Way. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more amazing facts.
When galaxies collide, billions of stars pass by each other without crashing because space is mostly empty. Scientists believe our Milky Way galaxy will collide with the Andromeda Galaxy in about 4.5 billion years. The collision could create a giant new galaxy and produce spectacular cosmic views across the sky. Follow for more amazing space facts.
Secret underground cities. During the Cold War, many countries built huge underground bunkers to protect leaders and soldiers from nuclear attacks. Some secret bunkers had hospitals, kitchens, and enough supplies to keep thousands of people alive for months. Aircraft carriers are floating cities. Modern aircraft carriers are like moving cities on the ocean. They can carry more than 70 fighter jets and have over 5,000 crew members living on board. Some carriers are powered by nuclear reactors and can operate for years without refueling.
Did you know the Library of Alexandria was one of the largest libraries of the ancient world? It is believed to have contained hundreds of thousands of scrolls, attracting scholars from across the world. Many ancient discoveries and writings were preserved there, making it a center of knowledge for centuries. Imagine having the world's greatest collection of books gathered in one place.
During World War I, armies often used carrier pigeons to deliver messages when radios and telephone lines failed. One of the most famous pigeons was Cher Ami, used by the U.S. Army in 1918. During a battle in France, nearly 200 American soldiers became trapped behind enemy lines. Friendly forces didn't know their location and were accidentally firing on them. As a last hope, the soldiers sent Cher Ami with a message asking the shelling to stop. Despite being shot, losing an eye, and suffering a severe leg injury, the brave pigeon continued flying for about 25 miles and successfully delivered the message. Because of Cher Ami's heroic effort, nearly 200 soldiers were saved. The pigeon later received the French Croix de Guerre Medal for bravery. A tiny bird became one of the greatest heroes of World War I.
Did you know the largest dinosaur ever discovered was the Titanosaur? It could grow over 100 feet long and weigh around 70 tons. That's heavier than several elephants combined. These giant creatures lived about 100 million years ago. Follow for more amazing facts. Did you know? What if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? Everything on the surface would keep moving at around 1,600 kilometers per hour, causing massive destruction. Huge tsunamis would flood coastlines, and powerful winds would sweep across the planet. One side of Earth would face endless daylight, while the other would remain in darkness. Thankfully, this is only a scientific theory. Follow for more amazing space.
Did you know? Exploding head. In 1977, scientists detected one of the strangest signals ever received from space. The signal was picked up by the famous Big Ear Radio Observatory radio telescope in Ohio. It was incredibly strong and lasted for about 72 seconds. When astronomer Jerry R. Emmons saw the data, he was so surprised that he wrote "Wow" next to it. That's why it became known as the Wow signal. The weirdest part? Scientists have never detected the signal again. For nearly 50 years, nobody has been able to fully explain where it came from. Was it a rare natural event, or could it have been a message from an unknown civilization? Alien. The mystery.
What if I told you one mistake destroyed an empire that ruled millions? In 476 AD, the mighty Roman Empire collapsed in the West. For centuries, Rome controlled vast lands, built incredible roads, and had one of the strongest armies in history. But constant political.
Did you know, during World War II, Germany built one of the largest tanks ever created? It was called the Panzer VIII Maus. This monster weighed nearly 190 tons. Its armor was so thick that most enemy weapons struggled to penetrate it. But there was one problem. It was so heavy that it could barely cross bridges. Only a few prototypes were ever built.
What if the sun suddenly disappeared? You wouldn't notice immediately. So for 8 minutes, everything would seem completely normal. Then suddenly, the sky would go dark. Earth would stop receiving the sun's gravity and begin moving through space in a straight line. Temperatures would start dropping rapidly, making life impossible. Thankfully, this scenario is only theoretical. Follow for more amazing space facts.